I try to do 15 to 20,000 every day.
Wow.
So that's my goal.
You know, if you haven't met Andrew Lessman, again, we're fortunate to be here in his factory. This is a unique show. It's the Today's Special coming up. In case you haven't heard details, it's not one or two, it's actually 5 Today's Specials. So I hope you can stick around for that. A couple of which haven't been done in years, one of which has never been done. So sizing on one that has never been done. But now, as we move along, when I said you were very thoughtful about what you like to do for these December visits for a late breaking visit, here's one that it's one of your top products, it's one of your top reorders. This is also a really good place for people to start if they haven't discovered the Andrew Lessman difference.
Because it's effectively like a mini multivitamin, and also CoQ10 is something that in the last decade or so has become incredibly popular. CoQ10 was a standard product in my product line, a critically important product in my product line 35 years ago, 1984. So I don't think there was any other company in the U.S. offering CoQ10 at that time. So we've been doing it for 35 years. We're pretty much the experts, the specialists in offering CoQ10. If you read the reviews on our product, they're unlike the reviews you'll find for any other CoQ10 product on the market. We also make sure we combine our CoQ10 with the most advanced and most sophisticated B complex in the world, because the relationship that CoQ10 has with those other vitamins, it doesn't diminish the importance of CoQ10. If anything, it underscores that anything that's critically important usually has other components that are critical to its function. So if you want to get the greatest benefits, you don't want to have a chain with weak links. So we make sure that our CoQ10 product has no weak links, that all you get are the benefits you seek. And it truly is the most comprehensive CoQ10 product you'll find on the market. And it's also, the CoQ10 marketplace has gone crazy with pricing going through the roof, so prices are going crazy. So it's an opportunity to still continue to get the best and not a compromised CoQ10 at a great value.
Absolutely. It's also a weekend special. Remember, this is the last visit of the year for Andrew, so wonderful savings, of course, as you would expect. Oh, incidentally, still our extended holiday return policy and free shipping on everything, which we love. 30, 60, 120, and 240. Big savings. And now remember, you're talking about how your vitamin D kind of comes for free.
Well, that's when we do a Today's Special. The vitamin D doesn't come for free in this version here.
But it's different CoQ10. It's different than what you see out there.
The CoQ10 here is done in a fashion that you're getting 300 milligrams of vitamin C with each capsule. So it's a product that delivers not just the benefits of CoQ10, which CoQ10 is the most central molecule to all energy metabolism in your body. So if you're saying you lack your get up and go, got up and went, if you lack the energy you need, then really the first place to look, I always say, is CoQ10.
True.
It's common sense, because we have trillions of cells in our body. All of them require CoQ10 as the central molecule for energy production. Many of us reach for stimulants, or we reach for calories when we're running out of energy. A lack of energy has nothing to do with calories. A lack of energy, basically, if you indulge in a stimulant, you're going to have that lack of energy subsequently when the stimulant wears off, and probably even worse. But if you want a common sense approach to the production of energy, and it affects all the trillions of cells in our body, because each one of those cells is responsible for its own energy production. And our experience of having energy or not is sort of the collective experience of those trillions of cells. Then the most common sense and the most affordable approach is with CoQ10, especially a comprehensive CoQ10 that has a full B complex, the most sophisticated B12 in the world. It's the most common sense way to go about supporting energy production on a daily basis.
Absolutely, and like Andrew said, it's like a little mini multivitamin. So if you're looking for a perfect place to start with a holiday gift and a wonderful place to start with the Andrew Lessman difference, this is it. So we would love to send it your way. Remember, it is a weekend special pricing. Lots of goodies to get to in this hour of time together, because remember that today's special is coming up tonight at midnight. Not 1 or 2 or 3, but 5 today's specials. A couple, well, prostate has never been offered as a today's special, so that's just part of the fun. But on our CoQ10, I think for a lot of us, we're under stress, we're not sleeping well, most of us are taking some kind of medication. That compromises and challenges, of course, our CoQ10 levels. Andrew Lessman, when we keep talking about the Andrew Lessman difference, does CoQ10 in a way that no one else in the world does. And not all CoQ10 is created alike. So if you really want to deliver on really the performance of CoQ10, this is the CoQ10 that you want to be taking. In any of your bottle sizes of choice, remember, we'll do that delivery direct. We'll also have that extended holiday return policy, and this is a great place to start.
And just so everyone gets a sense of how different our products are, before we saw a lot of the soft gel products, but this is our little capsule of CoQ10, as we see it there. It's a small capsule, and that bright yellow color, that's the natural color of CoQ10. And what makes all of our products unique, Marcel thinks it's something to eat. Here we go.
Funny.
What makes our products unique,
that's awesome.
the guys, is that ultrafine powder. The fact that, first of all, it's 100% pure. There's no lubricants or flowing agents or additives whatsoever. So it's 100% pure. It will not upset your stomach because it is 100% pure, and that powder dissolves instantly. When you enjoy the benefits of CoQ10, always take it with a little bit of food, that contains a little fat, just a tiny bit of fat, or you can even take it with your omega-3s. That's all you need to do. But that purity, that is what makes us unique. You will not see any other products in the world that are 100% pure, that we put no additives in to make our job of encapsulation any easier. So if you care about what you put in our body, then really these are the perfect supplements for you, because we care as well. We make sure that you're only getting the active, beneficial ingredients you seek. And when we make a pure product like that, that eliminates completely any issues of stomach upset, of difficulty swallowing because the capsules are smaller. So we take all the typical problems and issues and nightmares that people have with typical vitamins, and because of our additive-free production, because of our small capsules and dosage forms, we make an absolute dream, and that's why our reviews read, and I didn't get to read any of the reviews, but our reviews read almost like love letters.
They do indeed. In fact, over 4,000 reviews, 4.7 stars, so almost all perfect.
4.7 stars, 4,000 reviews. That means that probably 95% are positive and 85+% are 5-star.
They are indeed.
So,
all right, shall we, my
yes.
friend?
Yes,
all right, so if you are just joining us, again, Andrew, we talk about the Andrew Lessman difference, and it's interesting because we saw a lot of great things at HSN,